Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be torturing myself. Okay, not really. I am going to be talking about Mama 2021. For those who just randomly clicked on this video and don't know what Mama is, it's the Mnet Asian Music Awards. From what I know, they're like the biggest or at least most popular awards in Asia or South Korea anyway. I'm not too educated on that, so don't quote me. But I've been tuning into Mama. This will be the 4th time. Yeah, and it's always like well, it's not the best experience, we'll say that. You know, we still hate Mnet in this household, but of course, it's great to see the artists get recognized for their hard work. And yeah, so today I'm going to be discussing the nominees for each award and like who I think deserves to win. Of course, disclaimer, these are just my opinions. Please don't take them too seriously. This video is just for fun and I hope to promote just healthy discussion about who should get what award, you know? Feel free to let me know in the comments who you think deserves each award. So I'm looking at the nominees page right now. We're just gonna go down in like the order of the awards that are showing up on the screen here. For some reason I thought you could vote already, but I guess you can only vote for the worldwide's fan choice. Okay, so firstly we have Artist of the Year, which is like the main, I think it's a Daesang award, which is like one of the major awards if you don't know what that means. I think there's like 4 of them, and BTS have a history of last year they swept every single Daesang. I wonder if they can do it again. It'll be interesting to see, especially because of the difference in the amount of activities they have done this year compared to last year. I mean, they're still doing a lot, but I mean in terms of releases, it will be interesting to see if they can snatch them all up again. Okay, so the Artist of the Year nominees for this year we have
G-Idol, or Idol, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I never know if I'm doing it right, aespa, Baekhyun, Brave Girls, BTS, Dio, Drippin, ENHYPEN, EPEX, Highs, ITZY, IU, Jo Yuri, Kai, Kang Daniel, Kwon Eun-B, Lee Mujin, Lightsum, Lisa, Mireille, NCT 127, NCT Dream, Oh My Girl, P1 Harmony, Red Velvet, Rosé, 17, Stacey, Stray Kids, Taeyeon, TXT, and Twice.
That's a lot of people. Jesus Christ. I did not realize there was so many people being nominated for this award. That's pretty insane. And like all these rookie groups. That's a surprise. Like what is going on? Like I don't even know. I'm trying to think about it, like what did these groups do this year? Some of the groups I'm not as familiar with, so my apologies if I don't really discuss them. It's because I don't really know much about them or these artists, sorry. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk about who I know about on this list. So Idol, I didn't really think they had the strongest year. I don't follow them too closely, but I normally check out their new title tracks and stuff. Yeah, as much as they're a really strong girl group, I don't think they would deserve it. aespa, really awesome year, I would say. Like even though they didn't release that much, like we only got their first mini album just recently with Savage, but I think they did really well this year and like they've gained a lot of popularity. Like of course being under SM they have that advantage of the big label. Baekhyun, well he enlisted not long after the year began and of course his album was a banger and I still listen to it very regularly. Yeah, and then Brave Girls was rolling like really viral this year. Was that this year? Bruh, I have no idea. I can't remember. This year feels like an eternity, but also like it was one season. If it was though, they definitely had an awesome year. Like they really gained a lot of popularity, which is really awesome for them. See, BTS, as much as I love them, like this year wasn't their strongest in my opinion. Like we haven't had a proper Korean comeback and I don't think we are going to this year, which is really unfortunate. And like of course they did a lot of amazing stuff like the online concerts and like I was there for all of it, and you know Butter and Permission to Dance were great releases, but I feel like this wasn't their year. Like don't come for me, I'm so sorry. Like I'm such a big ARMY, trust me, I'm just trying to be honest. Like it probably wasn't their strongest year. Yes, apparently they could be having a comeback in December, so I'm so excited for that if that's true. But yeah, like controversial, but I don't think they deserve Artist of the Year, because to me they weren't, you know, and that's kind of sad. But yeah, this next row I only really know in Hypen very well. Obviously I know Dio has come back from the military, which is really awesome, and he had a solo release. I don't remember if I checked it out or not, but it wasn't something that really, his music isn't really my style, so sorry. Drippin', don't know much about them. I know they're rookies, and Apex too, I'm pretty sure. No Highs, she has some great songs. But talking about my faves, of course, in Hypen, I think they had a really awesome year. I know they're only rookies, but like, they're gaining so much popularity. I've been seeing so many TikToks. I mean, I know my For You page is going to be in Hypen related because they're one of my old groups, but I've seen so many people being like, I got into K-pop through Hypen. I'm like, how? Why? Really? Oh my god, like, it's amazing. So I'm just so proud of them. They've done really well this year, but I don't know if they're the Artist of the Year though. I feel like that's a path that they'll need to sort of continue growing towards, because yeah, like, they had some really awesome comebacks and they definitely had an awesome year. I know I'm really biased, but yeah, they're definitely up there. ITZY also had really strong year. IU as well. I mean, she's had better ones in the past. I don't think her releases were that strong this year. Kang Daniel, also some great releases. Kai didn't, well, I guess it's because his comeback, or his debut, sorry, his solo debut was right at the end of the year, right? So that's why it's counting for this year, because I'm like, he hasn't done anything this year. But yes, like, awesome song, like, it's aged so well. And then Eunbi debuted. I haven't really checked out her debut though. I do not know who Lee Mujin is, my bad. Sorry, I have no idea who he is. Lightsum, I've heard of them, haven't listened to their songs. Lisa, awesome debut, like, she's amazing. And I'm glad it's really popular with like even the general public, which, you know, deserved. Yeah, Mireille, I don't know much about them. Why are NCT 127 and Dream separate? That sucks. Oh my god. I think both units had a really awesome year, like with a full album and a repack. Like, wow, like they're really serving. Like Dream especially, I think this album was really, really good for them. Same with NCT 127. Like the amount of wins they got, like every night I was seeing like 8th win, and I'm like, bruh, they're crazy. Like, you know, sometimes you stand in a group and you don't really realize like how popular they really are until you see that and you're like, geez, they're really doing it, you know? So I'm really happy. Like both of them honestly could snatch this award and I wouldn't be mad, because they both had really, really good years. I'm not going to talk about too many of the others here. I mean, Red Velvet did come back, but I don't think it was their strongest comeback. Queendom, good song, but kind of forgettable when you compare it to the rest of their discography. P1 Harmony, also great year, but I think same within Hype, and they sort of need to work towards this big award, you know what I mean? Like it's a bit too early, you know? They've got a lot of growth to do, so does in Hype. Rosé, another great debut. Literally, like, this is so hard, oh my god. 17, they had an awesome year, especially with Rock With You. That's like changed my life, that comeback. Like, oh my god, like it's so good. And then Ready to Love was also really good. And yeah, they've been having a great year, honestly. Like Stacey, similar to the other rookie groups, they did have an awesome year, lots of viral tracks, but I wouldn't say they deserve this award just yet. But definitely a very strong group, and I really hope they have the same sort of success in their coming years. Stray Kids, they had a really good year. Like they won Kingdom, like hello, oh my god, that's amazing. Which honestly, controversial, but because of that, there could be some bias involved at Mnet. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens, but like, just saying that could be the case. But like honestly, they had a really good year, and like Noisy or Noisy, whatever you want to call it, that album is so incredible. Like I just love it so much. So yeah, I wouldn't be mad if they snatched this up either. Taeyeon, I don't really know what she's been doing this year, my bad for not keeping up with that. Now, Tomorrow by Together, I think they are ultimately the artists I would choose for this award. I just think this year, like, I mean, I'm very biased, I collect them, they're one of my old groups, but honestly, like the amount of love I've seen for them this year, they literally have no bad tracks, and I know a lot of people have come back to them this year through their comebacks because of the unique concept they have and all of that, and like, so honestly they've just done so much, and you know, I mean, they still got their Japanese comeback this year too, so like everything is happening for them. They haven't really stopped. They've done online concerts and fan meetings, and that's who I would vote for if I was going to vote for right now. Personally, really hope they get it, but of course all those other artists that I mentioned earlier also, I wouldn't mind if they snatched up this award. And Twice, of course, they always have a strong year, like those girls are thriving all the time. They're up there as well with artists. I wouldn't really mind if they got the award or not, so yeah, let me know who your artist of the year is down below. I would say mine is TXT or Tomorrow by Together. Okay, so song of the year now. Some of these I do not know. Well, I'll read out the nominees. So we have
10 centimeters, Borrow Your Light, 10 centimeters. Oh no, they're by the same artist. Okay, I got you, but they're two different songs. And then Sleepless in Seoul featuring Lee Soo-hyun. We have aespa's Next Level, Akmu's Naka with IU, Ash Island Melody. We have Baekhyun's Bambi, BTS Butter, Changmo's GJG, sorry, my bad, oh my god. Cho Jung-seok, I Like You from Hospital Playlist Season 2, Choi Yu-hee, Wish from Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, CM Blue, Then, Now and Forever, Coldplay and BTS My Universe. Oh, I'm surprised to see her here. We have Da Vinci's oh my god. We have Da Vinci's Just Hug Me, Day 6 You Make Me, Geiko, Kwon Jina, I Feel Like, Hyolyn and Dasom Summer or Summer, Hyuna, I'm Not Cool, Itzy in the Morning, or Mafia, whatever you want to call it. I always call it Mafia because it's easier. Are You Celebrity, Jenabi, I Thought on an Autumn Night, Jessie, What Type of Ex, Lee Mujin, Rain and You, Hospital Playlist Season 2, Lee Mujin, Traffic Light, Lisa, La Lisa. Oh my god, there's so many. Nino, Run Away, and Flying Moonshot, NCT 127 Sticker, NCT Dream Hot Sauce, Oh My Girl, Dun Dun Dance, Rain, Switch to Me featuring, oh god. Duet with JYP, oh my god, no, not that song. Red Velvet, Queendom, Rose on the Ground, 17 Ready to Love, Shiny Don't Call Me, So Me, Dum Dum, Stacey ASAP, Stray Kids Thunderous, Taeyeon Weekend, Twice Alcohol Free, Young Yosep, Jung Eunji, Love Day, From Romance 101, Yumda, Gucci featuring Doge, sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
Wow, there's a huge selection here. Hold on a second. Was any TXT on here? Because there's not. Wow, that's just sad. Anyway, some people are really missing from this list. Some of these songs I haven't heard, obviously, so I'm just gonna not talk about those. My apologies again, I probably should have listened to them all first before recording this video, but this isn't really like a formal thing, it's just who I would pick based on my experience as a K-pop stan. So I know aespa's Next Level, really unique and interesting song. Song of the year? Probably not, but it's still a really good song and it's really enjoyable to listen to with the different changes it has throughout. Baekhyun's Bambi, would not be mad if it got it because it's such a good song. I've listened to it all year basically. Even my dad knows Bambi, like he's always like Bambi Bambi, and I'm like, okay dad, calm down. But yeah, it's good to see, you know, like clearly that song had an impact. BTS Butter, obviously a really solid song. It will probably win BTS's popularity and also the success of Butter, like on Billboard and everything. So if it wins, not mad. Is it their best track? No. Do I think it deserves Song of the Year? Sure. Like, it's a really good song. I listen to it all the time still. The next song I know, obviously My Universe. I don't know why it's here, because isn't it mainly a Coldplay song? I don't know. Well, it's here and it's a really good song, so like, sure, you know? Day 6, You Make Me. I mean, I love Day 6. They're really, really amazing artists. You Make Me though, probably not their best song, not my favorite song from them. When I say like an artist song isn't their best, it's normally like here, right? And this is their best songs. But with Day 6, it's more like here, because all their songs are up here. So like they're really, really good. I'm Not Cool wasn't for me, like I don't like the really heavy beats, so I wouldn't vote for that one. Sorry Hyuna, you're an icon, but her music sometimes is just a bit too intense for me. Itzy's In the Morning, I think it's a great song. I know a lot of people don't like it, like it's a kind of controversial, like you either love it or hate it song. I actually really like it, but I think it's like I've liked it since the first listen, so take that as you will. I think it'll be fine if it got Song of the Year. IU Celebrity, a good song, not her strongest, a little bit basic if you ask me, like it kind of sounds like a radio track. The next one I know is Jessie's What Type of X, really fun song. Song of the Year, no, I wouldn't say so, but it's a really fun song and I like listening to it. Makes me feel like a bad bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then Lalisa, solid. I feel like Money is her stronger track though, like especially in popularity. Like if you look at the streams, Money has more streams on Spotify than Lalisa, but Lalisa's solid. Wouldn't mind if it won either. Oh, I haven't checked out that End Flying song. I think I've seen like little bits of it, but I'm sure it's good because they always have good stuff. With NCT 127 and NCT Dream, I think Hot Sauce, definitely. Like, yeah, like Sticker's a good song, sure, but Hot Sauce, I like still listen to it all the time. Like it's such a good song. It's not Hello Future though. I'm still Hello Future over Hot Sauce, but Hot Sauce is really good. Like, yeah, that's why I think they had probably a better year than NCT 127, but they both had really good years. And then Dun Dun Dance is a really bright and happy song. I actually know that one. It's really enjoyable to listen to. Makes me feel like, woo, happy, you know. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm not even going to talk about Rain and JYP. No, thank you. Queendom, like I mentioned earlier, it's a really nice song, but yeah, compared to what Red Velvet have released in the past, I was expecting more from them. That's probably on me, sorry. And then On the Ground, another good song. I wouldn't mind if that won too. 17, Ready to Love, again, similar opinion. Shiny, Don't Call Me. She's up there, she's up there. I love Don't Call Me, I've listened to it all year. I think because it came out right at the start, it's really solidified as like one of the best songs of 2021. So Me, Dum Dum, I don't really like her music that much. Sorry, it's just not for me. It's not very exciting to me. Stacey ASAP, they popped off with that song. I love the choreography and yeah, it's just so fun to sing along to. Definitely a really strong track. And Stray Kids Thunderous, really love that song too. Twice, Alcohol Free, I wouldn't say Song of the Year. Like it's a good song, love singing to it, especially the like champagne with lime pie, you know, naming off all the drinks, like that's so fun. And then I don't know the other two, unfortunately. So if I was gonna vote right now, I would say that these are all from SM. My bad, that was not the intention of this. Bambi, Hot Sauce, and Don't Call Me, top three, definitely. Like if any of those got it, I'd be like, yes. And obviously Butter, of course, because I'm trash for BTS. So like if they got it, which they probably will, I'm not gonna be mad because yeah, if I had to select just one, I'd probably say Hot Sauce, just because NCT is one of my top 5 groups, so I'm a bit biased, but I would probably just vote for Hot Sauce. Okay, so Worldwide Fans Choice Top 10 is like one you vote on social media. I'd obviously just go for all my olds, of course. And then, okay, Best New Male Artist, we have Drippin', Enhypen, Apex, Mireille, and P1 Harmony. Do I even need to say anything? Do I need to say anything here? Like, Enhypen have been my Rookie of the Year since they debuted, because like I'm pretty biased and I wasn't gonna vote for anyone else anyway, but yeah, they own my heart. So, and honestly, I just think they've had the strongest year. I don't know how the others are doing with like music show wins and stuff, but I think Enhypen have had the strongest year. No offense. Best New Female Artist, it would have to be between aespa and Stacey for me. I do actually know all the aespa members and I don't know all the Stacey members. I know some of them, their names, because I watch a lot of people who collect Stacey. If either of them got it, I wouldn't be fussed really, because they both really had a really awesome year. aespa, I would say, would probably get it because they have the backing of SM, big label, you know. So Best Male Group, the way I like stan all of these, are you joking? Oh no! Oh my god, I'd literally be happy if any of them like came out with the award, because legit love them all. Oh my god, I didn't realize all of them were nominated. I haven't looked at this, by the way. The nominations have been up for a few days. I just saw a couple of tweets, but I didn't really look too closely at them. So this is all a surprise to me. I didn't realize all of them were the groups I stan. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, but where's ATEEZ? Can I just say, like, where are ATEEZ? They had an awesome year too. Like, there's definitely groups missing on here. Mnet, You Snake. Literally, I don't know what I could tell you. I'd probably say TXT again or NCT Dream. But they've all had really strong years, and like, I would be totally happy if they all got it, honestly. Best female group. Ooh. I feel like probably Twice or Red Velvet will come away with the win. But yeah, honestly, all of them have had good years, so I would be happy for any group that wins this award. It'll be interesting to see if ITZY can come up on top, because yeah, like, they're really popular, but can they overtake these like third gen girls? I think, are Brave Girls third gen? My bad if they're not. Best male artist. I have to give it to Baekhyun. I know that man's is in the military, but his album, The Cultural Impact, he was like, here you go, I'm leaving now. I love how like 3 out of 5 are just EXO members. That's really funny. Best female artist. Ooh. Honestly, I would say Lisa or Rose, because yeah, both their debuts were really good, and like, I really wish that YG would give them more songs for their solo work, like not just 2, because it would be really interesting to see like fully what their sound is and everything. Best dance performance solo, I guess probably Lisa, although I do like the Bambi choreography, or Hyuna, to be honest. Like, Hyuna is such a good dancer. Probably Lisa or Hyuna had the best choreography. Like, I've seen clips of the I'm Not Cool and Lalisa choreography like everywhere, so probably say them. I'm not too educated on this category though, because like dance, I don't know. Best dance performance, everyone. All these choreographies, I literally love them so much. Like, what the heck? And they're all so fun to watch. I've watched so many stages of all of these. Oh my god. They all have such like exciting points to them as well, so literally just give it to anyone. I honestly couldn't tell you. 17 though, I feel like they just always deserve this award, because their choreographies I can't talk, I've been talking for too long. Their choreographies are like next level. Like, they're really, really amazing. Best dance performance female group, I'd have to say ASAP, just because that choreography influenced me the most. Or Next Level, you know. Either of them probably. Like, they were pulling out, I guess they sort of went viral in a way, so everyone knows the choreography, so I guess they deserve it the most, in my opinion, you know. Best vocal performance. Woo. I'll probably say the Acme song, because they have really nice vocals, but I don't really know these songs that well, so yeah, I won't say much about that one. Best band performance. Oh, so 10 centimeters is a band. Interesting. Okay. I would have to say Day 6, just because I know the most about their song, or have listened to it the most. Best hip hop and urban music. Well, I only really know Jesse's What Type of X. I may have listened to the other ones if they were in my Discover Weekly playlist on Spotify, but I'll give it to Jessie, I think. I really should have listened to all the nominations first, but then it wouldn't be a surprise if I like went through the list, so Anyway, best collaboration. Genuinely Coldplay BTS, like everything that went into that collaboration, like if you've seen the behind the scenes, like Coldplay flew to Korea just to collaborate with them, and like they weren't allowed to see anyone or do anything else. The effort that they put in, very admirable, so definitely think they deserve that award, like hands down. Best OST. I don't actually know any of these, or maybe I do, but I don't know the titles. So I won't really say anything on this one, but I'm sure they're all really great. Is that all? Yep, that's all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we made it through the Mama nominations. I hope this was enjoyable. Please let me know what your opinions are down below. I'd be really curious to know. I really apologize if one of the artists or the songs that were mentioned are ones that I don't know and that they're really good, and please recommend to me if you really like some of those and I haven't listened to them. I'd be very open to checking them out. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope this was an enjoyable time, just discussing and having a good time with me, and I hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!